Well, that was pretty decisive, wasn't it? I have to say, I like the staggered fire mode a lot better with the cannons, but I still don't like cannon velocity. Those hurricanes are tough now. Though I always did say that if the missions are more fun and challenging, I'd take that over pure profit anyway. At least they're more interesting. The AI definitely still has problems hitting. It's a little better than it was previously, but so 317's out. There's a bunch of changes, specifically with like shields and staggered weapon groups, and the AI is better and the FPS is better. So I figure let's go in and try some of that stuff out. So I'm going to quickly build back up on the bounty ladder, get the reputation up and get to the higher ranking bounties. And we're just going to use the Vanguard to do this, just because we can kill things pretty efficiently and boot around the system pretty quickly with the quantum drive in the Vanguard. So one thing you might notice right off the bat is size 2 shields are now divided into forward and aft facings, whereas previously they were just bubble shields. So you can see the sides show 0%, but it's just the HUD. They are actually protected. So right at the moment, I'm also using the MVSA cannons. Normally I don't like the cannons too much, but because we have this new stagger fire mode, it allows us to stagger the fire of them. I'm going to try that out as well. So here's the normal fire again. And here is the staggered fire. If nothing else, it looks cooler. And I've also got the AD-5B ballistic Gatling on the nose. Alright, so let's approach this bounty again. The AI is supposedly a lot more deadly because it's actually in sync with the player now. So that should make it a little bit more challenging. But we'll do a few and see where we end up. Things do admittedly feel a lot smoother with the performance changes. So much so I think I would want better hardware at this point, because I think it would actually make a difference. Alright, there's our bounty. There we go. Well, that was pretty decisive, wasn't it? I definitely like the feel of those staggered cannons a lot better than the cannons firing all in sync. That staggered fire mode seems pretty good so far. Not really a fan of the velocity of cannons, though. Hello, Flying Wombat. Alright, let's see. Alright, so next bounty is around Hurston. So we'll head on out there and take care of the next one. So that was a very low risk evaluation. This is going to be a low risk evaluation. So we're just climbing up here with the new patch and the reputation stuff needing to be unlocked again. Alright, let's fly down to this bounty here. No, go away, Hurston Security. Go away. Wow, that is the best I've ever seen AI fly. Like, ever. At least the most intelligently I've ever seen them fly. What are you doing, Hurston Security? Oh. It looks like the altimeter is broken. That's great. VFR it is. On one of the cloudiest moons. Hurston Security already is launching missiles. No idea why Hurston Security decided to escort me on that one, but that was kind of cool. Alright, let's grab the next one. Looks like we're heading back to Crusader and Sellen. What button do I have Alpha Strike on? I don't actually have all the weapon groups bound to a single button. I have them separated out. There is a new key binding to fire both weapon groups on the same button in 317, but I don't actually have that bound. Alright, let's grab some fuel. Oh, this is a new menu. I haven't seen this yet. Might as well refill ammo. go over here and then fly in. I'm actually using the default cams that come with it, and I just replaced the springs. I used the heavy spring set. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't working when I was at the other moon, but it's working here. I have to say, I like the staggered fire mode a lot better with the cannons, but I still don't like cannon velocity. I didn't really play the PTU at all for 317. Kind of going in a little blind with some of this stuff because I haven't been following it too closely this round. Alright, so that's a medium taken care of. Oh, really? Interesting. Lyria. Okay. Visually, that staggered fire mode just looks really cool. I really like that. Alright. Let's get this bounty. Honestly, so far I haven't really noticed the AI in terms of combat being all that better. But maybe it's the server I'm on, I don't know. Oh, look, the altimeter's broken again. So their stagger is off, they're all firing together. And their stagger is on. And it looks cool. Having a lot harder time hitting with cannons, though. Actually, this seems to be a little bit harder because I think I saw a hurricane or two there as well. Those hurricanes are tough now. Hey, Hedgestock. Oh, good. This one's on Lyria as well. I mean, yeah, you are missing out on some utility not having the turret manned in the Vanguard. You could also bring another ship and another person, too. And then it cuts into your profits, potentially. I think they'd be easier, too, if I was using repeaters instead of cannons. At least personally, because I don't really like the velocity of cannons, but again, staggered fire mode, that's where staggered fire mode is going to make the most difference on cannons versus repeaters, so got to try that out. I think a good strategy might be to try to blow through the cluster of them and see what ones we can separate. Though again, what you really want to do is you really want to just take out the bounty target as fast as possible to maximize profit. What's this guy in? It's a hurricane, so that's going to take a while to kill. So I think the original idea is probably the best. Though I always did say that if the missions are more fun and challenging, I'd take that over pure profit anyway. At least they're more interesting. Oh yeah, PvP bounties were never good for maximizing profits. They're just way too slow. Alright, so that was a VHRT. The only thing left to do is the ERTs now. Which is a hammerhead. Which might be interesting if the AI can hit me now. It's on aerial. So we'll have to make a trip over to Hurston anyway. So let's get some fuel. Now, looks like the altimeter's broken again. There's the hammerhead. There's an escort. Another escort. Well, so far so good. Where'd that other guy go? He fell off the radar. Yeah, it definitely still has problems hitting. It's a little better than it was previously, but just straight up orbiting them still seems to work. Doesn't seem to make much of a difference now compared to the way it was before. I guess I can understand. It does feel like the AI is a little bit more accurate, but it does still feel like you can still cheese them. Still, a step forward in the right direction.